Hey everyone, it's Joy here for Crafty Meraki, and I have a really quick and easy summer card for you today using some strawberries and cherries from the Sweet Celebrations die. I am starting with the cherries here, and I'm adding just a little bit of color with Lumberjack Plaid Distress Oxide. We're gonna make our fruit shimmery. We've got cherries and strawberries, some delicious summer fruit. I know I love to eat cherries. My whole family loves it, especially on a car ride. We just love to eat the cherries. It's such a good, yummy treat. I'm going to take the Barn Door Distress Spritz spray, and I'm going to coat those 4 cherries that we have here, and I'm going to take my heat tool just to help speed up the drying process because there's a lot of that product and it's just kind of sitting on top. One of my little cherries blows over here and right there, and I have a little white spot, so I'm going to spritz that one again and then dry it one more time. So we have these really fun red cherries, and then we're going to do a pink strawberry. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is a quick and easy card, and usually I tend to do longer cards, but sometimes you just want something quick and fun. So this strawberry here, the top layer of the strawberry, I ink blended with picked raspberry, and then I'm going to use the picked raspberry Distress Spritz. I'm going to coat that really well again. So again, our fruit is going to be super shimmery. I think that's such a fun detail to add to your card. So when you have something like a simple and quick card, but if you can add something like this, it just brings it up a notch. It just levels it up. So now that those top layers are done, I'm going to take a blender brush and just the very lightest Twisted Citron Distress Oxide ink, and I am ink blending the back of the strawberry. So you will see through the little strawberry hole, so it'll look like the strawberry seeds, you'll see that little bit of kind of that yellowy green. Then for the stems of the cherries and the greenery for the strawberries, I am using Rustic Wilderness Distress Oxide ink. I'm just going to ink blend those all the same. I'm not going to spritz these with anything. It's just the fruit itself that's going to have all the fun shimmer and shine. So let me just finish ink blending these last little bits here. Then we can put together our strawberries and cherries. I'm just going to add some dots of glue behind that top layer, and then I can adhere it to the back layer, and then you can see our little light background through those holes in the strawberries. And again, these are so shimmery and beautiful, and they're dry. That Distress Spritz does dry pretty quick. Let's get our stems on top of our cherries. And I'm going to have 2 of these cherries hooked together because for the layout, I want this to be like a double cherry stem. And then we have 2 other cherries that will work by themselves. So that's kind of my plan here. So let's adhere 2 of those together. Get a little bit of liquid glue at the top of the stems. And then I can slide that together and press that down, and now we have our little double cherries here. Now that that is dry, I did set those, I set some ink pads on top of the strawberries until the ink dried because I wanted those 2 layers to be smashed together. Then let's add our little greenery on top of our strawberries here with a little dot of glue, and look at how cute that is. I love this fruit. Okay, then on an A2 size sheet of white cardstock, I am doing Distress Spritz in Twisted Citron, Picked Raspberry, and Barn Door. I did more Picked Raspberry than anything else because I love that bright pop of pink, but I did want to add a little bit of greenery and then of course the cherry color. So that background is done. Then in my stash, I had a die that says Summer, and I die cut that 3 times from black cardstock. I'm going to adhere that together, and then that will give us some dimension. And then I am using the Hello sentiment from the Gilded Greetings paper, and then there's a coordinating die. So it's like a paper pad. It has all these sentiments in it, and then a coordinating die just lays over it, die cuts all of your sentiments out. It's so fantastic. And there's also a coordinating glimmer plate too, like a hot foil plate. So my sentiment is going to say, Hello Summer. I'm going to trim this background down just about 1/4 of an inch on all sides. because I will give this a green matte when I'm done. So let's adhere the word summer here at the bottom. Then our fruit is going to go in the center. I do want the word hello at the top, and I am going to pop that up with some foam adhesive because I want that to have some dimension as well. And then we can line up the fruit in the center. And I just like that fun splattered background. It just feels very playful. And you know, to me, summer is just all about having a good time and taking vacations and playing in water and, you know, just all kinds of fun things and eating yummy things. And definitely cherries and strawberries are super yummy. So let's start with that double cherry in the center. I'm going to flank that on either side with our beautiful pink strawberries. And then on either side of that, we have a single cherry that we can just kind of pop into place. And then to finish this off from my stash, I have these cute little light green, kind of mint green hearts. And some of them are frosted, some of them are clear, but they have that green to them. But they kind of remind me of a strawberry shape. And so I'm going to put one on each one of those little pieces of fruit. This will be adhered to a green matte, and then that will be adhered to a white A2 size card base. And we can take a look at this, and you guys will really be able to see that shimmer and shine on the fruit. Look at how fun that is. It's just a fun, easy, quick card, and I think it turned out so, so sweet. I love the sentiments. That dark black against all of those, that pink and red really is super pretty. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by and watching. I hope that you enjoyed this project, and I hope you have a wonderful day.